Everybody in the studio, stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God.
So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, inakwana ekaro tutoma gurba barpeda sokele ulegwe na genshu kankaranga wasenga dobre utra mi mamwa chingana fo kwa inu tashima nyebishta na teshire ushre ongo sonole nungwe nyali ashego ishalafia ya kafunga mama mbilolo ndaire wailuma ata numare washiye yewona jinjiri mbawaji ani miri una good morning.
Good morning, ordinary president.
Good morning. Good.
Good morning, ordinary president.
Good morning. Good.
Good morning, ordinary president. GCON, double doctor, double ambassador, 9-star comrade, Ezu Gere 1, Ozi Chim Chim, senior advocate of the masses.
Lembe.
Olololo.
Lembe.
Olololo.
Belembe.
Olololo.
A lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, if you like, lie down. Old age go enter you. You get what I observe. People, they pity women past men. Even children, they pity women past men. So you will be uncle. You lie down because auntie lie down. I just finished talk to auntie now. Say me she leave that bed. Then you will be uncle. You lie down. Make when they watch when one old man and old woman one cross road. If you now observe where if they won't help them cross road, two of them, now the woman, now the mama, now they first sympathize with, pull and cross road. Meaning to say every man, suppose they man enough. As a husband, you're supposed to provide for your family. As a father, you're supposed to provide for your family. As a man in the society, you're supposed to add value to the society and humanity. Some people, they carry plenty years, but their years on earth, they're useless. Because they know they never add value, and they know things say they go fit add value to other people them lives. That is a useless life. How many positive impacts you don't make for other people them lives? Some people did, and they answer millionaires, some not billionaires, but their money is useless. The God will create you, put amongst a particular tribe, a particular region, a particular village, a particular clan, you not do mistake. If he be saying, now you, he take answer the prayer of that particular clan, that particular village, that particular state, that particular region, he can't take you answer their prayer by blessing you. He good make person they nationalistic. But no matter how nationalistic you dey, start from where you come out from. People will talk and say charity begins at home. They not do mistake. Then think and deep before they talk. Some people now eye service. You are a multi-billionaire. No, face your own. Just face your own. Everybody, they form commander here. Face your own. If the old man misbehave, I send them out. No caution now. Some people, they now multi-billionaires. If you go to the community where they come from, you go nearly cry. In fact, when they tell you, say, so person, that billionaire, now in village with this, you go first of all, won't begin the doubt whether they do a mistake or be the one spoiling name. And if you dig down deep, you go discover, say, see in grandpapa house, see in mother maternal house, see in father paternal house. Yet this man is a multi-billionaire. Not be say they whip sentiment here, say make people know they nationalistic. No. Don't get me wrong. Your nationalism should start from localism. If there is any word like localism, meaning to say in a local way before you go national. Some people dey for their community, the village where then dey. People they suffer for water. They cannot sink borehole for their people. Some, if they want sink, they go sink them inside their compound. People go come, they struggle. Some self no go even allow people fetch. Some people dey, the road to enter their village na nightmare. Some self, as rain they fall now, they no get guarantee say they fit enter their village. They carry big motor. You get where they don't assign. Now there then they park their motor, take leg. If you dey amongst those people and you come from such communities, today now wake up call to you. Wake up, do something. Mobilize other people. I know a particular region where even if one person say make him make effort, do the road. You go see here, multi-billion naira project. Here, multi-million naira project. Big houses, terrible road. One person fit wake up because of the exposure. Because some of these people, them born them there, then grow there, no good exposure, even though they are educated. Like I tell you now, this education without exposure, now disease. The one way even better small past that one now, exposure without education. Like person we don't travel far and wide, even if you don't go school too much. The way he go behave around you, the way he go talk, the way he go compose himself, the way he go relate with you, you go know say this person, he is civilized. Civilization 9 differentiate between us and animals. Primitivity, they inside some people follow come and they are not ready to wash it off. You see, exposure una they see. Like, make I give una example with three tribes where they claim say they be the three major tribes for Nigeria. And now their people follow. Make I no talk tribe. Make I talk regions. These three regions where I won't mention. Now then follow destroy this country. Because now their people don't hold position of leaderships in the past, rich now. They recycle things. They know make other minority people follow, test how he bitter be, how he sweet. You see north. You see east. You see west. Pick any tribe where you want pick there. Then follow. So, waiting me they talk here be say, hey, which one be the color? Waiting me they talk here be say, if you check them well, you go see say majority of the people who don't hold position of leadership, they're from these regions. Which value? But now make I talk. You get one particular region. If somebody wake up say he won't do the road, the people will been get money before him. I don't want to mention, but people will come from that region go, if I finish the explanation, una go know which region are they talk. Somebody go wake up, begin ask, who is this boy? When he get money, how many people he don't train? In money, na crayfish money, na weekend outing money, now he won't show people say he don't get money to do the road. Make we see. And that is all. This thing where they talk, it don't happen to Elder Innocent Igwebike, that is scaffold. When he come back from abroad, money where he struggle, gather, as he come, he say, since when he leave Nigeria, the way he live in village, now so he come back, come meet him, progress. In own hard-earned money, no be government money, he won't do road. That is almost 30 years ago now where would they talk. Up till now, they never do that road. The materials where you buy to do the road, some of them ground don't swallow them. As rain, they come, rain. Now so. And these people where they claim, say them been get money before them, we no do. They no fit take shame, do that thing. Now so that place they. Envy, jealousy, empty pride. He follow destroy us. All of us. Once in a while, we dey guilty of these things where I talk. Envy, jealousy, and empty pride. Empty pride now go make some people, you go offend somebody. You are not ready to say, I'm sorry. Because you feel you are too much. May God help us. Amen. My brothers, my sisters, if when I look them on a 60 time, don't they give us signal to do it, signal, make we continue to develop, not they go. The other day, I don't know whether updates day, but before the update, the other day, he get one Baba we carry cry come. He talks, say, Nigerian prison service taking land for Kebbi State. Make I call the public relations officer of the Nigerian prison service. Make I hand over the matter to them. Make I see how long it would take for them to resolve this matter. I they call PRO prisons. And I go still ask them, okay, no, that one no be his own. Now my lawyers, we suppose go rescue that police officer. Wait there for prison for Lagos.
Good morning, Honorable President.
Yeah, good morning, PRO prisons.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, you did live for radio as me and you they talk on Human Rights Radio 101.1. And the name of the program now, Brekete Family.
Thank you, sir. I'm following.
Thank you. You get one Baba we come all the way from Kebbi. Baba me be asunanka. Ta abin nan makirho kusa da bakinka.
Umaru kan giwa.
Yawa makirho din nan in ka sa shi ne za a ji ka.
To.
In baka sa makirho kusa da baki ba za a ji ka ba.
Allah sarki.
Yawa. Kace faɗa min sunanka.
Umaru kan giwa.
Umaru kan giwa. Daga ina ka zaka?
Daga kan giwa Arewa local government jihar Kebbi.
Okay, you come from Kangiwa, Arewa local government of Kebbi State. That tijo ka faɗa min ka ce akwai hilin da shi sarki marigayi ya baka.
Haka dai aka yi.
Kuma kana noma wannan guri ma'ana ma da Kano kake zaune.
Da Kano nake
zaune. Da girma ya zo wa dattijo jiki ya yi nauyi sai ya umarce ka da ka dawo gida domin ka kula da shi ka kuma kula da iyali.
Haka dai aka yi.
Kuma ka bi umarnin iyaye ka baro Kano inda kake cikin walwalarka ka dawo gida.
Allah ya so.
Aka baka ka wannan fili kuma ka zo kana nomawa amma cikin 'ya'yan wani sarki
haka dai
cikin 'ya'yan wani ya zo ya ci ma mutunci a wannan gu kuma Allah bai baka ikon ka ce da shi komai ba.
Allah bai ba.
Amma sai kai tunanin tunda wancan sarki ya rasu Allah ya mishi cika bari ka yi wajen wannan sabon sarkin ya baka takarda sabuwa.
Lokacin da ya iske ne nan wannan barazana.
Lokacin sarkin
to Allah ya sa bai mutu ba. Wannan barazana da yin sai bani tunanin bari dan dau mataki.
Na'am.
Sai na koma wurin shi tun bai mutu ba. Na'am. Na mai bayani na ce ina son a taimaka a bani takarda.
Na'am.
Sai ya umarci hakimi na Muhammadu Dandela. Ya rubuta takarda ya bani. Ya kuma rubuta ya bani. Ka san nan mun ka kwana ran nan.
Nan kuma ka anshi takarda.
An ka bani takarda.
Yanzu takardar nan.
Tana nan.
Za ka iya nuna me in na bukaci ka nuna me.
Kwarai.
Dakata dattijo. The man be say when he been there for Kano, they do in business, life good for him. But in Papa will be very old man, almost 100 years that time. Consi say he no strong again. Now he talks say him will be the eldest amongst his children. Make he leave that Kano, come stay with him so that when he die, in fact, make he take care of him, and then when he die, make he take care of the family. And he hear that thing where they tell him he can't come. Because of the happiness where the then chief, Sarki, make you see say person they do well for township because that time Kebbi and Kano na be township, it be like Abuja. You understand? So, but as he respecting elders come, that emir at that time can't carry one land give them. You understand? So he did there, they use the land. Now one day, one Pekin from another family of the emirs, this royal family, and they get extension. One extended member of the family come they harass them for the farmland. Now he say, "Kai, this thing where they happen now. Make I go back to the person who give me this land, the emir. That time the emir they alive. Now he go back. The emir can't give him paper. That kind to whom it may concern. Those native land CFO, native CFO, he can't give them. After small time, the emir can't die. So now, not be the other families now be in problem now. Now Nigerian prison, now then come collecting land. Baba, sojoji ne kace suka kwace filin nan ko 'yan sanda ko 'yan prison.
Lokacin da aka ban takarda.
Su waye suka kwace ma fili yanzu suka yi gini a filinka?
Mutanen prison ne. An yi gidan yari, an kuma ɗebi inda za a yi gidajen ma'aikata, an kuma ɗebi inda za a yi musu kasuwa. Kuma an ka ɗebi rabi an ka sai suwa hegi 10. Don wurin bakin gari na an auna hegi 10 kuma an sai suwa.
He said the land before na back of town it did, but now the land na be there for front of town because of development. He say prison don't carve out where they go build a prison, where they go build market, where they go build staff quarters, and then they don't even sell part of the place. They don't sell about whether 10 plots have been at 10 hectares. I know if you know what they try to explain. Now I say make I carry this matter, reach your domot as the public relations officer of the Nigerian Prison Service. You get the connection, you get the mechanism to call the Kebbi State Command, make you find out what will be the cocoa of this matter.
Thank you very much, Honorable President. You know, this matter came up partly day before yesterday, and immediately I heard the issue. I called the officers on ground.
First of all, make we appreciate them. Make we appreciate them. Now, this is a proactive-minded PRO. You know, even hear the matter reach end, as he just hear say the mention, you know, in primary constituency, he quickly established contact. Make we appreciate him again. Okay, continue.
Thank you, sir. What I was told is that the land in question in Kamba was given to
Kamba
Hanyang Kamba.
Along Kamba Road, ba?
Yeah, Kamba Road. The land was given to the Nigerian Prison Service by the Argungu local government area council, then under Sokoto State. That time, Kebbi State had not been created. And you know, so we don't have direct dealing with individuals. Anytime we are interested in establishing prison formation, what we do is to discuss with authority, either at state or federal level. When we are giving such land, in most cases, if it is a state government that gives us the land or local government, they will pay compensation for economic trees and any structure that may be on the land, and perfect the papers before allowing us, before we move in with fiscal development. In most cases, you discover that most of our land, they were acquired several years ago. Majority of them were in the outskirts of towns. With development, private individuals will be encroaching gradually, because in most cases, we are not always able to fence around all our landed property. The one is talking about that the Nigerian Prison Service have marked out areas to build bars, to build to build markets, and they have even sold out some. That is a little, maybe as Baba may not understand how offices and agencies work. It is otherwise, I would say it is a little ridiculous that prisons cannot go and sell land and will pay to who? To whom are you going to sell? And then generate the money on behalf of whom? So we don't sell land. When we are giving land by any authority, we fence, and after, just like I said, the compensation has been paid to those the owners of the economic trees and where structure also exists.
Okay, point of
So what I want
correction
to
here.
say in earnest is
Point
that
of correction here be say,
Yes, sir.
in no talks in a prison
Yes.
sell the land. If it be say the one way prison take, they different, and then this other one, another people maybe the
people go sell
sell them.
Okay.
So
Okay. So I we don't. I will, however, I advise it. Old men, you have to deal with them with care to try to explain details of whatever concerns they have to them. I would have advised Baba. So if he came from Kebbi State, I have already called the officer, the state controller of Kebbi, and I have also called the state controller of Sokoto State, because the Kebbi State had not been created when this issue was established. I have already called them to get the relevant documents ready. So I would have advised Baba to see, if he's from Kebbi State, let him see the controller in charge of Kebbi State. If he's from Sokoto State, let him see the state controller of Sokoto State. At that level,
as it is now,
Yes,
Baba cannot gain access to any of the controllers. If you permit
I've
me,
already called them.
wait now, you call them.
Yes.
If you go stay for gate, you go begin shout, Nazo enga controller.
It's not possible, sir. We don't do that. Since I've already called them. If he's coming, somebody will be waiting for him at the gate to take him straight to the controller without telling him, sir.
They know who him be. If I send
will
them now
identify
to your
himself.
office, if I send them to your office now, you there for office, you there busy, they work. How in go take see you? Talk
He
more of
can come straight
controller.
away. He can come straight. No, sir. I have always established this contact with any of my formations. I am telling you authoritatively that if he goes there now, someone will be waiting at the gate to take him straight to the controller in charge of the state command, whichever state he wants to go. Without
Okay.
any hindrance.
Thank you.
All he needs to do is to introduce himself that he's from National Public Relations Officer. And before then, I would have planted someone to receive him at the gate.
No problem. I go send Baba to your office. Are you in town?
Oh, fine. Yes, I said he can come to my office now.
Nah, I dey talk. Baba, they come your office now. When he come,
Okay.
you go now call them with your phone.
Okay. Okay.
You go speak with them, the Sokoto and the Kebbi.
Okay.
Then when he talk, then you go ask him when he go fit reach where they tell him to go.
Okay. Okay.
When he tell you, then you go come give him transport to go.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
I'm already in the club of humanitarian service. Okay, you can go.
Okay, sir.
I'll give you transport. No
Okay,
problem, sir.
thank you very much, sir.
Any update? Permit me to use this language because it should be coming from your desk. Any update about Lagos?
Barrister Uche Uwazironye done assign 2 lawyers the way they based for Lagos. Made them go find out the man's situation and make sure say they secure a release from prison. And then my own one where the one where I don't make up my mind over now to make sure say that police officer reinstate him. You go wear in uniform by the grace of God. Because from my investigation, the families of the person who died, the security man, the families, they understand everything, how the team be accident, how they even know, say, it will say, no be that way they call the young man. As he can't call police, he no supposed run ahead of the police, you understand? Now, he's supposed to for back of the police, make the police do their work. But unfortunately, may his soul rest in peace, a bullet can't hit him. And the policeman shoot with the aim, say, na arm robber in the shoot. You understand? Then don't forgive. The things where they trust make them do for the family, they don't do them. But they say the then commissioner of police, Lagos, Nine insist say make them do one kind on the room trial. They do them quick, they dismiss them, they can't send them to prison. So
please, I don't know if you will allow me to say something, sir.
Go ahead, sir.
Very briefly. Okay, thank you very much, sir. You know, when this issue came up the other day, I really got worried, even though I was authoritative when I was saying that we don't have the culture of torture in the prison. You know, when you mention torture, it borders on violation of fundamental human rights. The rights of prisoners that are withdrawn are only the rights that are supposed to be withdrawn based on the offense the prisoner has committed or what the judge has pronounced that the movement of the prisoner should be curtailed. I investigated, and just like you advised that I should find out before responding, I called severally. In fact, when I called, the first person that picked my call was surprised and said, are you sure they are talking about? I said, yes, go and find out. In fact, the long and short of it is that the boy is there, he has it, nobody beat him, nobody did anything inhuman to him. When they called him to the office of the officer in charge, he confessed that nobody beat him, that what generated the apprehension in the wife was that, you know, since he had that illegal access to phone, that he was calling his wife, calling so many other people that we are yet to establish, they really didn't find any need, passing through the legal means to discussing with him or reaching him. So when the phone was sent out and seized from him, and they were able to reach him, they got apprehensive that probably because he brought up the issue on air, something must have happened to him. Nothing happened to him.
Yeah.
You know, Mr. President, let me quickly say something. You know, why we don't have any reason to torture any prisoner in the prison is that we have alternatives. Secreting a phone or any illegal item into the prison is an offense to start with. And we have a legal means of addressing such infraction without resorting to violation of human rights. If you are a convict, the prison has authority. If, for instance, a judge has pronounced that you are going to spend 6 years in prison for an offense, the prison, by law, has the right to give you 2 years free.
Okay.
Instead of the 6 years, you spend 4 years. Now, that's what we call remission.
PRO prisons.
So when we have this authority,
PRO prisons. Tell your controller general, make una come pay money for publicity. No be my airtime una go use free of charge. You don't talk about waiting concern us and concern una for this matter. If una want do campaign and propaganda, make una come pay. My airtime is no longer free. You understand, sir? Yeah.
You know, when you brought up the issue, you know,
we are okay now. We are okay for now until we secure the release of this man. When we know say you know they under any form of intimidation, we go call interview and whether they torture them or they no torture them. But for now, we believe what you talk. Pending when the man go regain in freedom, make you come talk here. May you know say no prison warder go carry baton. You know say if you come out from here, nobody go lock gate for his head. Thank you very much for your contribution. But if you know the prison service una get money for publicity, make una create part of that money, carry and come. Make una at least the reason with us say this radio station with the bond diesel, with the pay money for light, with the service equipment. You understand? Not be every time when I go take advantage. Government offices, if una go NTA we belong to government, una they pay. Una go FRC and we belong to government, una go pay. Una go ASO radio we belong to government, una go pay. This one will be private investment, una won't kill them. So that una go rest.
Thank you, sir. I will easily arrange that. There is no doubt about that.
Better do. Thank you very much.
The only thing why I got worried is when you accuse somebody, you give him chance to also explain.
Okay, you have 1 hour now to explain. Take 1 hour, explain.
President, I'm okay.
Oh, you are okay. Thank you very much.
All right, thanks.
Thank you. Make we appreciate them. And I call them with my credit. I don't know. They just won't make this program die, make the station die, because we they worry them. We they worry them. The other day they call one woman, director for one organization, one government organization. One person talks, but we supposed to partner with this program. We get this kind of followership. Waiting the woman shout, I no wonder man problem. Oh. Now me be problem. Me where they bring solution, where God they used to wipe people tears. Now me then they see as problem. And when they enter trouble, they sabi say, oh, this place they make sense. No problem. We they watch them. And God they watch all of us. Baba?
No, my God.
Zaka tafi Shalukwata na prison.
Ta.
Can ina ainihin kwamandojinsu yake.
Ta.
Ga kudin mato.
To, na gode. Ai, na gode kwarai da gaske. Saboda shi wannan dan sarkin, ƙarshe shi ya zama sarki, ya kai ni prison, na ya zama prison saboda shi amshi wannan wuri ya hiso nawa. Da ka bar ni na dan yi maka takaitaccen bayani da ka yi bayani.
Duniya ta ji.
Ka gane ko?
Shi wannan dan sarki da ya zo ya maka barazana.
Ƙarshe da wancan ya mutu sai Allah ya bashi sarauta. Kana ji ko? Ina nan bayan ya yi wancan zuwa. Ina dai wurin ya same ni, shi na sarki. Tarikita na yi min noma, sai taho da mutum biyu, da idi mudi da sula korau, sai aje mota. Ya koma ya yi ta irin waɗancan maganganu, ya yi ta yi. Kuma Allah bai tarikita kuma na ta yi min noma. Kuma da ni da mutanen shi, Allah da ikon shi babu wanda Allah ba ikon shi ce mai ƙala. Sai da ya gaji, kamar nan dai.
Me sunan shi?
Isu Zango.
Yanzu shine sarki har yanzu.
Sha sarki har yanzu. Kana ji ko? Shikenan sai ya tafi. Bayan ya tafi, an ɗabi wasu shekaru. Akwai wani ɗan gidansu wanda a ɗan sanda a Gusau. Sai ya dawo da shi nan caji ofis na kan giwa. Rannan kuma sai ya taho shi ɗan sandan ga. Kamar da yawa da wancan sarki ya har gidana ya yi ta maganganu. To akwai magana biyu wadda ban mance ba don ban son in haɗa abin da mutum bai haɗi ba. Sai ya ce mu abin ga shari'a, ita a abincinmu, ita a abin shanmu. To na tsaya nan ka in zo in ƙara mai ka in kuskure in haɗa abin da ban haɗi ba. Allah da ikon shi kuma mutanen gidana da kowa Allah bai bashi ikon shi ce ƙala bai tafi. An kwana biyu ranar Lahadi ta taho. Sai sa wani ɗan sanda da aka ce ma Isa ɗauke ni sai caji ofis. An ka kulle ni. Ni zauna caji ofis. Tsawon lokaci la'asar na yi an ka wuce firzin da ni ran Lahadi. Na zo na zauna firzin kuma ga azumi ran ka shi daɗe ga azumi. Ana nan na zo ina firzin. Sai shi to wannan majastare mutumin Argunguna. Bai taho da matar shi nan ba ƙarshen sati sai shi koma. Ranar Litinin sai aka wuce da ni wurin majastare. Da mun ka tayi sai ɗan sandan ga ya gabatar da ƙara. An kasa ranar sauraren ƙara. An kasa ranar sauraren ƙara. An ka taho da shaida dukkan shaidodin da ya taho da su daga yannan sarki sai ƙannan sarki sun ka ba da shaida. An ka sake sa wata rana an ka koma ba da shaida. An ka koma sa wata rana ta uku sun ka kawo shaidu. Ga ta hudu an ka bani dama an ka ce in taho da naushaudi. Na taho sai an ka bani dama ni bayani. Da ni bayani, ni gama sai mutum ɗaya nawa ta hanka ce taho. Ya hau ya yi bayani na uku zai zo sai an ka ce lokacin tashi ya yi. Sai sun an ka tashi. Wannan mutum ya koma gida a ƙarshen sati. Ai daga koma gidan nan saboda sai ya gwadi ƙarhi. Ya sa an ka ɗauke shi an ka kawo mai hayo majastare ɗan gidansu. Kaga mai wanda ya gabatar da ƙara na ɗan sanda ɗan gidansu wancan kuma majastare da an ka kawo ɗan gidansu. Shikenan sai da zuwan shi sai ce shi bai hawan wancan shari'a ta wancan.
Zai fara nashi sabuwa.
Sabuwa zai yi. Sai ɗakin ma rajistara an ka kira shaidodi sun ka sake bayani don bayanin da ni sai sun ka ga duk ya kashe gudan shaida da sun ka bayar ni na kadai shi yasa sai an ka canza majistare an ka dan sandan ga kuma dama dan gidansu ne
baba
na'am
ina son in baka hakuri
to na gode
abinda aka yi ma Allah ya bi maka haƙƙinka
to alhamdulillah
Allah ya saka maka
amin
aba yanzu wannan fili misali idan sai da shi za a yi
na'am
zai kai kamar naira 1000 nawa
to
gaba ɗaya filin nan gabaki ɗaya da inna aka ɗiba aka yi freezing da inna aka ɗiba aka yi za a yi kasuwa za a yi wannan za a yi wannan da wannan fulotai 10 da aka sai da a ce gabaki ɗaya ɗungurungun za su kai 1000 nawa
to gaskiya mai gidan nan kan ba aiki ba sana'a ta na ba
tun da ba sana'a ka ce amma dukiyar ka ce misali inda na tinkare ka ne na ce ina buƙatan wannan guri ka saida min ni in koma ina rikici da su nawa za ka saida min
to ko kotu da an kai ni babbar kotu ɗaukaka ƙara yanzu haka tana nan taban takarda ta tabbatar min da wuri na
the matter judgment
ni karkare ba ai da ka
karkare baba karkare kai ko karkare baba
da ka banni da ka
yo do Allah ku tafawa baba ashe baba na da
ni banyan abu sai da shaida kowa ya san ni kai
waya kirho kusa da bakin
ka gane ko
kirho
kana ji ko
baba get judgment after all these things make us summarize what he talk he say
ba an
dakata he said that Emir's son we come harass on that time when the Emir still there alive. He say eventually when the Emir die, now that son now he come become Emir. Now the Emir, as soon as he become Emir, one day his throw come meet him. Tractor, they help him, they do ridges for the farm. The Emir come insult him with entourage. When they insult him finish, he no talk. They go. The Emir come facilitate. He come, the tractor man come, because of that, the tractor man can't run, go. Now, the Emir, according to them, the local chief, no be Emir, the local chief, can't go facilitate, their brother will be police for another place. He can't work him for them. They can't remove the officer in charge of that police station, transfer them somewhere. Their brother can't become officer in charge. Now, he can't use that officer in charge will be their brother. Arrest Baba. Arrest Baba, keep. On Sunday, I never see person where they carry go prison on Sunday. He said during fasting period, you can see this thing where they talk. Say sometimes we don't like each other. Igbo don't like each other. Hausa don't like each other. See, na Hausa and na Hausa do Hausa bad. So, you understand? We just they carry God mouth name for mouth, but our heart, accommodate God. Now, when they carry and go magistrate court, that same Sunday, now they carry and go prison. And they ever see court where they work on Sunday. They carry and go prison, they go at first adjournment, second adjournment, third adjournment. Now, the day where all this while, this first, second, third adjournment, they don't give a chance to talk. Now, the fourth adjournment, then they say, oh, yeah, talk. When the magistrate can't listen to them, they say the angle where he come from, all the explanations and evidences when he give, he don't neutralize waiting the chief, the local chief and his brothers, they talk. They say, make he bring in witnesses. He bring in witnesses. The first witness talk. The second witness won't talk. They say, no, time don't do to close from court. And this judge, if he not carrying wife come that village, so he they travel oftenly. Not be every time the court they sit. Finally. But because of they say the judge, the magistrate, won't do the thing according to waiting is supposed to be. They say this local chief come walk arm out. The judge, the magistrate, they carry him go another place. Their own brother will be local judge somewhere. They carry and come make a magistrate. Now how they take this man go prison again? Now after some time, you know say I no allow and talk too much. Now you come tell me say me I no allow and talk finish. Say he didn't get judgment for high court. He even win case for high court. He get judgment. Now there we stop. I won't make you continue, Baba. But before then, the gentle giant, Mr. Humility, the man way he humble. So if you know who him be, if not because of the way he dey waka, you no go know who he be, waiting he what. If not the way he dey talk, you no go know who him be, waiting he what. If not the way he dey dress, over simplicity they worry in dressing. Now him be the Director General, Consumer Protection Council. Make we appreciate her. This now a whole Director General of Consumer Protection Council. The equivalent of this agency for America. Convoy, 9 days escort because of protection. This man work now very sensitive work because them own now to make sure say the right thing happen for Nigeria. And the man they try. Make we appreciate her. I just pray, say, God go continue to protect this man and all the people, the good people where they around them. The bad ones where they try to dig a hole for them, may God figure them out and place them where they belong. So, Baba Muna Jenka.
Kana ji ko? Sabon majalisar da ya taho sai an kamar da shari'a gona ma an kamar da ita. Wadda an kai sun ka sake mina na kuka ce ma abin sabon bayani. Don wancan kalimar da ni su sun ga wai kaman bai da kyau. Shi
sabon bayani shine statement kenan,
statement. Sai ya kira su tunda bai hawanta su sun ka sake mai bayani.
Na'am.
Sun kai mai bayani sai an kamar da gona ta a can cikin itacen da ni dasa na an kamar da wurin shari'a. An yi shiga bui ana shari'a.
The judgment leave court. Now inside the farm under tree. Now they can't do judgment with the new magistrate where they related to them.
An yi shiga bui ana zuwa.
The first one and second one, the third one.
Gana uku ko da an ka tai wuri na ban da lahiya.
The third one.
Ko da koma an ka mai sai na tai asibiti na amshi kati ina layin likita. Sai dan sanda sake komowa yace an ce in kama ka. Sai kama ni ta gona da ni ko da ni ta gona ni cimma dan Adam ya taru. Ni kan da aje ni sai ni jingina ga itaciyar. Sai an ka kira wani mutum da aka ce ma Adamu Camfi. An ka rantsar da shi. Wai in tashi a tai a zagaya gona. Sai ni ce ai ni ban iya yawon gona cikin ranan ga.
Baka da lafiya.
Ban da lafiya. Wadda kasan na so kama majalisar wuka. Yace kaga haka zan ci mutuncinka. Zan wulakanta ka. To na tsaya da nan kalma biyu ka in zo in faɗi abin da bai faɗi ba gaba. Ka gane ko? Ana nan don wurin kusa da gari na ashejin ana kallon mu yayi ta aihen baki ne kamar wanda sarkin can yayi ta yi da kamin ya gama ashe yayi waya a kawo mai yan sanda an ka kame ni kamar barawo an ka sake kai ni prison an ka basuwa da an ka bada ni prison bayan yan sanda sun wuce ni hidda kati dama na sa babban kati na cikin aljihu ni ce ma mai prison ka gani ban da lafiya an ka bani ma'aikacin prison ya zo duba ni an ka dawo ni ci gaba da shan magani ana nan dare yayi sai an ka taho masu beli na sun ka taho an ka ce to ni ina cikin daki hukulle ba ko ga hilin prison din ba an ka ce to yanzu abinda za a yi an taho a belin ka amma da sharadi guda biyu ka dai ba da kuɗi kuma ka yarda za ka rika zuwa ai ta shari'a da kai sai ni ce to gaskiya ban iya yanku guda cikin waɗanga saboda haka ku ta yanku an kai mamaki wai an ka ce ga mai sa hannu nan kofan prison da ka yarda da waɗanga abubuwa guda biyu ya sa hannu sai a sake ka ni ce shi nan ba gidan maza na ba an ka ce gidan maza ni ce to ku bar nan son kai ni ce ni hona zo kenan don ganin ni kai tunda suna da ƙarfi da na hito za a yanke hukunci a amshe mu wuri ni ce na yarda da zaman gidan yari ana nan can sai wani lokaci ya zo da daddare duk abin da aka yi ban ci abinci ba an ka hito da ni ci abinci can cikin dare sai suka sallame ni ta gida gari na wayewa sai ni helkwata na birnin Kebbi na ma'aikatar shari'a to dama ganin wanda aka shari'a ga na yi zuwa ya kai 3 ina kai koke a canza min alƙali sai na zo wurin da sahi wurin wanda ga rubuta koke na ce ranka ya daɗe batun canza alƙali ya ce to su 3 yana rubuta koke an kisa hannu wanga dai ya koma ya shirya da manya an kisa hannu ni ce yanzu babu wanda za a yi ya ce babu wanda za a yi saura kaɗan in kai ga
gudun kada in manca
kana ban dama dai in karkare to ci gaba.
Why I interrupt Anna, because if you talk for too long, I will forget some of the things when you talk. He say, I beg anybody will remember what I forget, make una remind me. In talk say, he get one day where they carry the, as they move the case from court to inside the farmland under tree. Say he get one day where in the sick, he dey hospital. He dey for queue to see doctor. 9 police come meet and say, they say, make the arrest him. He say, you know where? Now so they carry him, go to him farm. He say, EPC people gather. They say they won't do the judgment. He say, but you know where? They can't even stand up, say, make him follow them, make them go round the boundaries of the farm. He say, I talk, say, I know where. He said, as he talk, say, he no go fit worker. Now so the magistrate begin to tell and say, I go show you. I go disgrace you. I go, some kind things where, at the end of the day, now so then carry and go prison. Put him for a room inside prison, lock him up. All this while, this man, okay, as he enter prison, now he come out in big card, show the prison warder, say, see my condition, I know where. Now in the prison warder, carry and go prison clinic, they go check him small. In the night, all through, no chop. In the night, they come bring him out, make you eat. Later again, that same night, now they say, people don't come to bail him, but on 2 conditions. He go give money, and then... Sharaɗin na biyu menene ko ka bada kuɗi?
In bada kuɗi kuma in ci gaba da zuwa in bada kuɗi in ci gaba da zuwa sauraron shari'a.
Come for the case.
Saboda in ban tai ba kaka aka yanke hukunci.
Now say if you no come, how they go get judgment to judge to conclude the matter. So in contract say these 2 conditions we will give. You no go fit do anyone. They say the person will go come. Sign your bill, they outside. Now, just for you to agree, make it sign. He say, here, no be house for men, direct translation. No be human beings, they here. He say, make I day here. Because he knows, say, if he come out, say, then go do kangaroo judgment on top of him, collecting piece of land. So, now how he take remain for inside prison. But after that same night, middle of the night, they come tell and say, make you they go. No bailing, no nothing. The following day, now he moved to Kauranamodako.
Kangiwa.
He can't go Kangiwa, will be like a local government headquarters. You go meet the person where they in charge of judiciary. Say, make them change this judge. Say, him been don't come before, many times. Say, make them change this judge. He no get confidence for this judge body. Now, the man where they in charge, show on paper, say, I don't write 3 different occasions. May them change judge for you. He say, they no go approve. He say, to Nadia, he know, say, this same local chief don't go connive with other people. These big men, now he make this matter. Baba kana da minti biyu ka karasa magana
final. To nagode. To shikenan sai na zo wurin mai rubuta koke. Sai ya ce mini so 3 yana rubuta ba a sa hannu ba. Saboda haka nace babu wanda za a yi, yace babu wanda za a yi. Nace to babu laihi. Ina hitowa kohon kotun nan abin ga shugaban wurin sai ni shiga wasu darbejiya. Duk mutumin da ni sani wanda ya san harkar shari'a sai in taimai waya. Sai wani ya ce kana ina nace ga ni kohon helkwata na ma shari'anta sai ce ka tai gidan kusa da gidan Yahaya Makera akwai wani wuri na nan ko da ni ta yi musu abin ga waya wai shi kwamfilan wata kungiya wai ita kwamfilan to ta hanyar kwamfilan din nan a koda ne zuwa ya musu waya sun ka aje ni sun ka ni musu bayani su bayanan da ni musu ya hi wanga don ina sarsara maka don
kai musu gwari dalla
sai sun ka bani mutum mun ka tai can mun ka iske mai kwamfilan mun ka shiga ofishin mai rubuta kwamfilan da wanga wakilin waɗanga sai ya ce mai to yanzu abin da za a yi su duk abin da baba ya faɗi gaskiya na in ji mai rubutun kwamfilan sai ce to don me ba a canza mai alƙali ba ya yi shu sai ce shi tahi a shi bani nan an jima sai ya kira ne ya ce wai yanzu dai sun yi kuskure wanga shari'a nau babu wanda wagga kotu ba ta da hurumin sauraren shi sai babbar kotu ɗaukaka ƙara za mu haɗa ma mai shari'a shi haɗa ma masu saƙara a kan babbar kotu ɗaukaka ƙara ta albarkacin waɗannan kwamfilan ɗin an ka canza an ka kai ni babbar kotu ɗaukaka ƙara a wani ya kai ni ɗaulawai an kai ta yi ga dokumen na shari'a mai shari'a na babbar kotu ɗaukaka ƙara ya tabbata min da wuri kuma wancan mataki da na ɗauka har yau na sake yi ma wurin certificate don dai wancan matsala duk dai na ɗau matakai da nan ga ta nan duk komi na nan zan gwada ma daga nan sai ni wuce lan bayan an gama shari'a sai ni wuce lan ko za su taimake ni su kuma sun kai shawara sun kawo ta takarda tana nan su ko sun lan ta jiha to wannan mutum babu yadda zan yi ana nan kuma kwana kaɗan an tabbatar min da hukuncin ga an bani komi da komi wuri na zamana sai ga mutanen prison sai an ka ce mini ai sarkin nan ya sa sunan wanda ya gabatar da shari'a dan sandan ga dan uwan shi ya ba da suna ne ya ba da hilinka sai an ka gama kai da prison da local government da wane na to shi sarki ban da daman zuwa wuri ne don komi na iya faruwa buɗin ga in zo wurin wanga shi gwanda lemini ina kai karshe da ni taso ni ta tunane tunda babu yadda zan yi yawa wanda ya kai ni wurin lauya ya sake kai ni wurin lauya
wajen complain
wancan da ya bi min kadin shari'a ni ci nasara sai ya ce bayan Allah ga don Allah ka bi mai shari'a ga bai da kuɗi almajiri na ko da ka gani waccan shari'a da ƙya an ka biya ka baka san wanda an kai ba don Allah ka bi mai shari'a ga in tamfasan za a yi in kuma jinga za a yi in an samu kuɗi ka ɗebe kuɗin ka ce bayan haka nan daga nan na ni ta tunane sai ni taso ni ce to bari in taho wurin shugaban prison na ƙasa ko Allah zai sa zai ji tausayi na ni zo yanzu kusan wata biyu nike garin ga Sulejani sabka na in shigo garin ga in koma albarkacin yaran wurin mu da albarkan kabu suna min tarbace ina samu ina shigo ban gane ba sai wani ya ce ga wani bayan Allah mai taimakon bayan Allah sai an ka haɗa ni da kai ina da wani almajiri garin ga to shi ina iya karatu da rubutu mun ka taho nan ga sai an ka nuna mana takardar nan da aka dabe da ita mun ka ɗauka mun ka tai mun ka yo mun ka taho mun ka ci gaba da zama kaga bayan Allah da gashi can Allah ramma yake ko sakatare ya same ni can zamne shi ya fara sauraron magana ta kamin kai mai gida ka karbi magana ta ko yanzu na gode Allah shi muku albarka kuma batun amsan min kuɗi shi na hannunka ni ba su bai da ni wani abu ba saboda wannan sarki ya tara kuɗi su adda sarauta yannan shi tsohin kwaltar na sun tara kuɗi yanzu haka wane yana garin ga shi addan majalisa ba su saurare na ba a komi da ni yanzu haka ma in ni koma gida ina tunanin me zai faru amsan kuɗi na wurinka ni iyaka zan kuka sallama in koma gida ba su saurare na babu mai ban kuɗi don ban jin turanci ban iya rubutu karatu da rubutu saboda haka kai ka sanya da za ka yi da su ni ba su saurare na yi duk abin da nika yi kaji na takaita a nan ba iya kan magana kenan ba don dai ka ce min tv na
My brothers, my sisters, they come and no go tell. Finally, Baba can conclude say, with the judgment when he get, they come meet and say, then do mistake, made them settle. Then they there where then they talk. Naim, that police officer where they related to the family can't come. Because the first of all, they can't even discover, say, the court, that magistrate court, no get jurisdiction to even entertain this matter in the first place. And a high court, now get the jurisdiction. And a high court, the Baba go, can't get judgment. I go like make I show the judgment certificate, make the whole world see. I thank God Baba no they hear English. I can get the documents. Make I tell you now why I've been they ask Baba if to say they won't sell the land, how much it will be. Between me and Una, what I've been the plan now. If he mention any amount, instead of this man to lose in life, in this struggle, I go just look for the money, pay him, make it go just face in life. But I go still try, make I see how, this, land issue, it they enter mind. Now it makes in some communities, you go see small land where you go fit park motor well. You go see, say, for years, communities, they kill each other. But I go still ask her. I just pray, may God touch his mind. You don't see the judgment certificate. You know, be lawyer, you know, go know. DG, Consumer Protection Council, na lawyer. You go see him. You get some documents where me and you no go fit understand. Baba? Karbe ma kiro ho.
Akwai wata takarda na in ka gani ciki wadda da lambobin waya.
No, ba komai. Baba?
Na'am.
Yanzu kaman nawa ne wannan filin misali a ce saidawa za a yi. A ce za ka saida wannan filin ka yada ƙwallon mangwaro ka rabu da ƙuda. Tsakani da Allah kaman nawa za ka saida cikin sauƙi.
Kaman ni zan saida.
Yawwa a saya.
Har da shike dai ban da wata gona kan giwa in ba ita ba.
Ba komai in ka samu kuɗin ka sai ka tai wani ɓangaren ka sayi gona ko da ƙarama ce. Dattijo, yanzu shekarun da Allah kaɗai ya san iya kwanakin mutum a duniya. Amma kana ganin za ka iya maimaita shekarun da ka yi a duniya?
Akwai wuya.
Zai yi wahala.
Babu alama.
Gaskiya. To sai a yi haƙuri. Inda gonarka ta kai girman takardar nan ga baki ɗaya. A wannan rikicin ka wahala. An wulaƙanta ka, amma Allah zai bi maka haƙƙinka. Yanzu a yanda shekaru suka tafi, in gonarka ta kai haka, ba lallai ne ka iya noma gonar ga baki ɗaya ba. Baba, idan ka sai da gonar nan, ka zo ka samu gona kamar haka, ka noma ta ga baki ɗaya, har kana noman rani da na damuna, ta ishe ka da iyalinka ko ba ta ishe ka ba?
Yan wurin mai ni'ima ne ana samu.
Za ka nemi guri ne mai ni'ima ka saya.
Ana samu.
Da kuɗinka a hannu za ka samu gona ko a ina ne.
Allah ya so za a samu.
Baba nawa za ka sai da guri?
To, sai dai.
I just ask him, say, if to say in land reach the size of this paper, an example I give, I need no defeat farm or completely.
To,
now, I can ask him, say, if you sell this land now, look, take money, go buy land where it be like this, where you go do both irrigation and this normal farming. You know, do and with him family. He say, if the place they fertile, I say, with your money, you go fit get fertile land somewhere. But it never answered me. And I want make we quickly conclude this matter because we get plenty cases and Consumer Protection Council never mentioned a word.
To, wuri irin wannan na kusa-kusa ga wada an kai wasu sun gonakinsu Allah sa gidan mai an ka ɗebi gidan mai in an kai misalin wannan daban don wanga kirdadawa ɗaya na zanyi tun da ba dai haraka tana ba yanzu haka gonan nan an yi gidan mai kusa da ita guda biyu to mahiyawanci in an ka ɗiba inda za a yi gidan mai miliyan 6 an ka ba wasu to kaga ni dai sai abin da an ka ban don ban iya in ni amfani da gidan mai kaga za ta yi kuɗi da yawa in ni ce in sai suwa in haɗu kuɗi tunda ba na tashi sai suwa na ba kaga duk dai wani abu ne daban wanda yake mutum na tsoron shi abin da bai dace ba
aka raba kalla
akwai nauyi cikin abin
go call barrister Imam.
Yes, sir.
Na Hausa MB.
Yes, sir.
Make a interface with Baba.
Yes, sir.
My own target now, how to make headways. That's all. Make him. But we can, you don't see any judgment certificate. Final judgment. Or I show to, sir, please, not be waiting carry you come, sir. But you are a lawyer, sir. And a very good lawyer that believes in the rule of law and protection of fundamental human rights. In your capacity, not in your capacity as the DG Consumer Protection Council, in your capacity as a lawyer, please help us read the final judgment, sir. Make we appreciate them.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning, sir.
Although I do not know the position of the gentleman in the studio today,
Yes, sir.
but this is the final judgment of a High Court of Kebbi.
Yes, sir.
And it's between gentleman Hamisu Usman Bagobiri, who is a claimant in the case, and Alhaji Umaru Goru Direba, and who's a defendant in this case. It's quite a long judgment, and what seems very clear from this judgment is that there was a trial. And so the court, upon analyzing the evidence before it, and came to a final decision. Essentially, what the decision of the court is that after carefully considering the evidence before the court didn't agree with the claimant and decided that the claimant had failed to establish his claims. It seems to me that for the most part, what this was a dispute with respect to ownership title to land. And the claimant apparently is trying to establish that this piece of land was a gift to him. But the court didn't agree that he had sufficiently established the background and the history of the property and how it devolved on him as a gift. I'm not sure which of the parties is before you today, but that's the final decision of the court.
Okay. The final decision of the court says the ownership of the
claimant has not established the right to the
he
title.
has not been able to convince
establish
the court
of his own case.
Thank you.
And so if the person before you today is the defendant,
He is
that
the claimant.
means that he is the rightful, it means that whatever the claim against him has not been judicially established.
But he is the claimant.
He is the claimant. So what the court is saying is that...
Baba, kai ne ka kai kara kotu ko su suka kai kara?
sun ka kai kara okay sun ka kai kara ba ni ba
He is the defendant.
And so what the court is saying here is that the claim against him has not been established.
So he is the owner of the land.
Well, depending on what exactly the dispute was.
Yes.
He's claiming ownership of the land,
Yes.
and somebody challenged his ownership of the
Yes,
land.
sir.
What the court is saying that challenge of his ownership has not succeeded.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. My brothers, my sisters, Baba Zauna, yeah. My brothers, my sisters, if I look time now, since the time don't they give us signal to do it. Barrister Imam go ensure enforcement. You understand?
Yes, sir.
It will ensure enforcement of this judgment.
Yes, sir.
By the grace of God.
Yes, sir.
Baba za mu samu maka lauya Sunan shi barista Imamu shi zai tabbatar da wannan shari'ar da aka yi a tabbatar da an baka wannan fili naka.
To da kyau.
Domin abin da takarda ta nuna na high court ta nuna cewa su wanda suke cewa wannan fili nasu ne ba su iya ainihin tabbatar da cewa filin nan nasu ba ne. Saboda haka kotu ta yi watsi da ƙararsu kuma ta nuna cewa ba su ba da hujjojin da za su gamsar da kotu cewa abin wannan fili naka da suke cewa nasu ne ba. Imamu zai ci gaba daga nan. Thank you. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at them on a system, don't they give us signal to do it, a signal, make we continue to they go. Yes, yesterday the Minister of Sports, Barrister Solomon Dalong, he called me. He get one person where they work with Commissioner of Police FCT, and I be the first person who call me say why we go do that case for radio. I say why we not go do that case for radio. He no give me answer, but finally he reach out to the minister, and the minister talk say in day for one conference now where all the ministers of sports for Africa they attend. So I ain't go come back to the country any moment from now. And I tell him, say, if he come back, make you no rush. Say in they come immediately, make it take a day or two, make you rest. But in they willing, and he go come by next week. Daddy, you go there around. He go come by next week. The minister tell me, say, this matter ain't just the hearing for the very first time. Say nobody don't tell him. He say, how can they owe somebody for 13 good months? He said, if truly then they owe him for 13 good months. He said, nobody fit get the power to authorize that payment if not be him, the minister. He said, yet nobody inform him. And the way he talk, the team pain him, say then treat this elder statesman this way. So now waiting the Honorable Minister of Sports, Barrister Solomon Dalong talk with that, and he say in they come back, and he go come studio, and he go explain to the whole world. Waiting, I tell him say before he go come back, I know one make they go back and forth. He get the mechanism, he get the authority to commission one or two people back here now. Make them begin gather information for him, so that when he come, he go get enough things to talk about. Now waiting happen be that. So Daddy, give Daddy microphone. Excuse me. Daddy, they hear me?
Yes, sir.
They can near your mouth.
Yes, sir.
There is hope. And the light go there at the end of the tunnel.
Thank you, sir.
You see, sometimes some things they happen to person in order to open better doors for you. Maybe sometimes you they peep into one room through window. You know, say door day. Because somebody won't close that window from inside. He take the window, hit your face. As you they cry, somebody go pity you. Say, what happen? You say, now this window where I take the peep, now they take this thing, somebody can't hit me. Say, no, now me they in charge of the door. Come make you enter through the door. There is nothing that is impossible where God is. Maybe an opportunity now for you and the Honorable Minister to turn pali-pali. Amen? Amen. Thank you, Daddy. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at them, I say, time done, they give us signal to do it in signal. Make we hear from Consumer Protection Council. Now, you can imagine a whole Director General, because of your commitment to the work when they do. If you see a misappearance for this program, Naimbi say something very, very, very urgent and important. Carry and go somewhere. And this now not be this kind empty-headed Director Generals we don't know what they do. I know they praise you because I know they fear anybody. I dey talk am the way he be. I am very, very proud of you, sir. You are a gift to this nation. You are a gift to our generation. We are proud of you. We celebrate you, sir. Now, no big campaign I they do for you. I know say you no go like am. Now, people like this, they suppose give ministerial positions. People wey know wetin dem they do. People wey understand why them put them for where them put them. No be some confused human beings. Where then they there, they no fit or even explain their job description. Waiting where then they head, waiting then they do. But before we go hear them, because we get cases where they say it concern Consumer Protection Council. You get two ladies, we pay money, one pay money for shop, agent chop her money, one pay money for house. She pay 1.2 something million naira. Just because she gets small dog, the landlord say, she never entered the house. The landlord say, because she get puppy, say she no go enter the house. Give me back my money. As at this now way we they talk, now 600,000 naira, I be how much they don't give her. The remaining money, they never give her. When I go here, the name of the landlord, the agent, and everything. All these ones now matters where we go push to Consumer Protection Council and other cases. But it get one very important case we did for ground. One little girl for Benue State, we, according to what I hear, the parents know they are alive again. And they carry the girl, according to what I hear. But I get people who go give me the true story. Now, get one man. I've been whether they say now the mama die, so the papa can carry the girl, give one lecturer. As he be say, this lecturer na educationist. He can get hope, say, at least, if bad as he bad, he got in daughter go get education. That thing we in lack. And they carry give this lecturer. This girl, na underage person. I'm not sure say, according to what I hear, I'm not sure say she reached 19. I'm not sure say she reached 18. When I go hear her age, I know, you know, this today, it gets some people when we say, na concerned citizens them be. And I thank God say I discover these people. I don't know say they do this thing for a very long time, but God never connect me with them. Anywhere where they hear case, whether they anywhere where they hear this kind of case, they go use them resources, them energy, them time, them everything to make sure to say the victim get justice. Unfortunately, this victim where we they talk don't die. May her soul rest in peace. Amen. The papa and his son turned to the girl to sex toy. I no go bother with her too much. The people, some of them self, na civil servants them be. But as parents where them be, as concerned citizens where them be, it didn't touch them. They say, no, this matter can never be swept under the carpet. No matter how thick the carpet they, we go puncture them, make the matter come out. Make una introduce ourselves, make una tell us waiting where una come from and waiting be the matter where they for ground. Have you made them confront? Okay, no problem. Just remain there. Introduce yourself quickly. Let's save time.
My name na Ene Egurube.
Okay.
I'm representing Old Girls Federal Government Girls College, Boko.
Okay.
My name na Grace Adogo, Housewife Support Initiative.
Okay.
My name na Lucy Oga, Housewife Support Initiative.
Mm-hmm.
My name na Mary Adoche, I be young mother.
Okay.
Good morning, Nigerians.
Good morning, man.
Good morning, Honorary President. Want to thank you for this opportunity. You know, easy. I know people, they come here 1 year, they no go see you. But you hear them yesterday, and You were supposed to air it yesterday, but there is this small girl. Her name na Elizabeth Ogbanje Ochanya. She be 5 years old when she go live with her auntie or Bokolo.
Wetin make she go live with her?
Her mama die, and then to get education, because where she dey, no school. So she can't go Bokolo, go live with her mama sister. When she be 8 years old, the cousin, that's the mama sister son, start to carry your money or do ye. When the sister reports, the papa will be 51-year-old. He's a HOD, Catering and Hotel Management, Benue State Polytechnic, now took over. As I talk to you,
the son and the papa?
The son, when the son finish, the papa go take over. They do.
At what age?
From 8 years to 13 years. As then do, the girl can't get VVF. She can't dey leak. So one woman for Tukpo, we get orphanage. Her name na Enua. Her number day here, we will call her. She can't take up the case. And then they took the girl to the hospital. They started treatment. Unfortunately, on the 17th of October, the girl died. As I talk to you now, the girl body day, Federal Medical Center, Makodi. As I talk now, some group day, Unity Fountain, everywhere for Abuja, they do peaceful protest.
Me, I go join una.
Yes, I know say as we don't come here, say Ordinary Ahmed and Akaramak Allah, as the amount know the weapon pass. President Buhari don't hear. Poto go don't hear. The whole world go don't hear. We carry cry come say I beg, make una help us. The girl don't die. It could be you, it could be me. All of us, if you never born, you go born or you get sister. I beg, make una help us. The girl drop out of school because
the stench of the urine.
The state of the urine and everything, but she no fit talk. Una go help us. I go hand over to my colleague so that she go talk, give us the numbers where we go call. Una, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. In fact, see the man, he be knight of Molumba for Catholic Church. See, now he and his wife stay so.
But wait, before we go far, una don't establish facts.
No, yeah, we don't.
Talk to the microphone. Una don't, waiting be the facts and evidence we una get before you go turn defamation of character and character assassination and slandering.
The fact where we know be say before we even come this far, a FIBA for Benue be don't take up the case. Okay. Now they report the case to police. When they hear of the case, they report the case to police. They arrest the man 17th of September. But they can't give the man bail. Even when they get the hospital, then bail the man.
And the guy gives statement, say, these people, they sleep with her.
Yes.
So the statement there with police now?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, make I call the first PRO. Yeah. Make we hear from the first PRO. Wait, hold on. Okay. Hold on. Hello, good morning, the first PRO, sir.
Good morning, Ordinary President. Good morning, Nigeria and Brekete family worldwide.
Yes. You get one case where we they do for studio. I know say if you know they busy, they monitor the program Brekete family.
Yes, I listen very well as you start even from the Baba way come from Kebbi.
Yes, sir.
With other matter and as they call, as I see your call, I say to make a pick urgently.
Now, this 8 years old girl to 13 years old, I don't know whether you they aware of the matter.
For Benue State.
Yes, with the police, they're fully aware of the matter. You know, it's quite unfortunate in the criminal justice system. Police and judiciary are partner. And in fact, our way police get the pass anybody because police now be executive. Everything way happen, they start from us. Now we see the way they read with them molest like this one, we everything. But they unfortunate say this man, where would they talk to, was arrested by the police around May. But this man was charged. And if you charge somebody to court for rape, it's not bailable. And the court, yes, it's not bailable, even at the level of the police. It's not bailable at the level of the police. So the has jurisdiction, the judge there has discretion. Look at the matter and on the fact. But with their surprise and is happy to us say this same man will commit this act. That's before the girl died. Was granted bail. And you know honestly, it was granted bail. And we know even when I spoke with the CP Benue yesterday, he educated me properly. No magistrates, the way we will take matter up or people where they look for matter in Benue. Even the CP go further to tell me, say, confirm the kidnappers. We confess, say, kidnap some people. We confess, so, to make sure one release on state before the CP complain to the Attorney General of that state. Before the that nonsense. So this kind of act supposed not to continue. So we don't discuss now. And you know somebody they court bail, police no fear arrest them until when they bring and come back to court. So, but we want all the
no, make I tell you, with the little knowledge where I get, with the little knowledge where I get of law. Now, if police no get the right to arrest somebody where the court don't grant bail on the basis of, say, the crime now maybe rape. Now, eventually, the victim of the rape can die. Now, from rape to murder. Now, police has the right and the authority to re-arrest this man on fresh count charges.
Under the president,
Barrister, DG Consumer Protection Council. Am I talking?
Well, what is very clear.
Hold on, DG, they talk.
Under the president.
Hold on, sir. DG.
Well, what is very clear from what you've said is that at the time the arrest occurred, there was a victim who had obviously provided information.
Yes.
And there had been some preliminary investigation. And so there was a basis for arrest. And so a court granted bail. Now you have a victim who has died. And it seems to me from what you're saying that there is a causal link between the death of the victim and the conduct of the defendant. And so what that means is that so at a minimum, he's likely to be charged for manslaughter. Potentially, if his conduct was reckless and death was a foreseeable consequence of his conduct, it might also be murder. And so without question, there's a new charge. But the police is at liberty to rearrest and charge. And if he's a bailable offense, that he's charged for again.
Thank you. Okay, first BRO, sir.
Yes, sir.
Back to you, sir. Sorry for the interruption, sir.
No problem. That is where I'm going to let you know that since the girl don't die now, the case don't beyond rape now. Murder don't come in. I have manslaughter follow. All the charges where person caused somebody's death. You know, for the people who they listen to us, the law is that if you beat somebody today and that person die 1 year, 1 day after, you getting me?
Yes.
Police can arrange you for the death of that person.
Yeah?
So the court will now look, yes. If you beat an injure or somebody today, even if they treat the person also, if the person die within 1 year, 1 day, you explain. So we don't put everything in motion with the Benue Police Command to ensure that this matter. Hello?
Yeah, thank you for the education.
So this matter will happen. Nobody will sweep and order the carpet. If they have directed at the CP Benue with the CID and the legal department in Benue State Command to put everything in motion to ensure that this man face the full wrath of the law. Okay. Because this is bad. Not only including the son and anybody who facilitated the commission of that offense will be party to that crime. So let all the human rights organizations and NGOs listen to know that.
Okay, wait. I got a question. When she complained to her auntie, which action the auntie take?
She not believe the small girl.
Okay. Una go arrest the auntie join.
Even the man wife, you can't tell me say as a mother at home. That kind of thing they happen. Your husband they do, your pikin they do, you don't know. Even the mother, the man wife, they're supposed to arrest her.
Now they suggest, so now they recommend. So. Thank you, sir.
President, everybody will get hand inside this can dastardly act.
And even neighbor, where no say this thing they happen, he no talk, arrest them.
You know, say, but that is why when you say, Honorary President, when you see people they complain against us, say with the arrest people, anybody will commit crime, we will arrest them. Even if you facilitate, if you teach somebody how to commit crime, somebody commit crime, finish, you hide them. Or when you start the process, somebody continues, somebody finishes it. all of you are party to that offense, and in joint terms, you carry all the people, not you, ordinary person.
I be the thinker. As he say, as he say, all of us, you follow.
So anybody we're supposed to even give information at that point in time, we refuse to save life. We they under the responsibility. We will even carry all of them go court. So make all human rights NGOs and others no say police they solidly behind justice.
We they come out for protest this morning. As soon as I finish program, we they go Unity Fountain and we they protest around.
Make una do them peacefully.
Very peacefully, very peacefully. We'll not go touch anybody thing.
So thank you so much.
God bless you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. My brothers, my sisters, anybody who they don't ever thief anybody thing. As he sit down for inside keke na pep they go. As soon as they go, either they snatch your bag or something, or you hear somebody with a snatching bag. Like this Galadima Road, they go towards Cytec. If you enter, carry your phone. Keke na pep go tell you, say, I beg, hide down. Till we reach where with it.
The one we know they do, we know they with them.
Yeah, yes, we know they with them. Because when they go, as soon as when I want climb bump, somebody from outside go just put hand. Whoop! You don't either collect your bag or collect your phone, and you don't cross road, enter plantation. But we thank God, the honorable minister don't talk, say, all this useless cashew plantation, we know they produce one seed. Now hide out it be to criminals. Pew, 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 they don't change clothes. Even when they go, walk out for night, you see person wear white and white. You go say, thief no go wear white and white. They wear black and black inside. As soon as they snatch your thing, enter those cashew plantation, they go come out the white, throw away. Come out the white trouser, throw away. Black and black, they go hide. You go even past them, you know, go see them. Because they don't master. And some of these boys, where they say something, or by the roadside, they pursue moto. Now practice, they practice in the afternoon. For night, now be their business. Some of them. You understand? So, they not. You get the ones where they stay along this National Judicial Institute. If they go down, their own be say, you not go even see them. They lie down for ground or they go hide. As soon as your motor slow down, your passenger the answer call. That thing be like magic. It be like flash of thunder. Before you go park motor, they don't go. The other day, some nurses from Federal Staff Hospital,
College.
they carry person for put them oxygen. They won't rush them to National Hospital because the team passed their power. The relations where they for front of ambulance, they call their people, say social person condition don't worse. Now so those boys come out from nowhere. Whoop, they collect the phone. Now I make the other day where somebody within Ados Michael tell me, say, hey, you see where they won't collect phone from one person, but it be like say the woman they smart, whether she spray pepper spray into the man eye. He can't they shout, wait. I say, you wait there back. Waiting you do. He say, I avoid them. I say, you for match am. By God, if not me, I for match am with motor. I go condemn the leg. So that others go take and learn lesson. These ones now, because then they succeed, they go thief your phone. They no go consider your content, contact. They no go consider everything where they inside. Your laptop, your everything, the laptop bag, they go carry them. If you enter that bush, you go see international passport. Any woman where do mistake, pursue them, enter. They go corner them. They go rape them. You go see pant. You go see bra. You go see skirt. Yes! Anybody where want see, I go carry una go make una go see. The other day, I don't know how true the matter be. One lady where then collect her bag near this, immediately after National Judicial Institute, her international passport, her other things. They go the same church with your guy, bro them. When she run, go, which police station? I don't want to mention the name of the police station. Hey, I'm robbers. They collect my bag at gunpoint. They collect my bag. 9 police ask him, where specifically? Yeah, after National Judicial Institute, the second bump is 90. Officer say, no, madam, calm down. Is it after the first bump or the second bump or the third bump? She say, okay, now the third bump. He say, madam, those ones know they use gun now. So you know the ones where they operate, first bump, you know whether they use gun, second bump, but you know say the third bump, no they use gun. It might be indirect partnership.
My ordinary president, this is the one where you talk, the people where they use that keke, they don't even upgrade though. Now they go carry passenger, they day inside. Now them go still rob the passenger.
Inside, Madam Juma is a sister. Madam Juma of the FCT call center. Her sister, they go buy something for her. Now so they rob her inside keke na pep.
Thank you.
Yes.
Now yesterday, my ordinary president, now I can't see reason why you they shout me they bring CSP officer say you do.
That man, the man where they in charge of SARS for Abuja. That CSP Saidu. You know, say when he there around, armed robbers. If you knew armed robber, just land. Tell the other armed robber, say, I don't land Abuja. They say, no, that man they there. CSP Saidu no get mercy for armed robbers. Then they avoid them because you know they take them easy with them. But they don't work them because armed robbers get association for this time. One chance people get association for this town. 419 people get association. Chairman, they even get chairman. You go arrest one chance now. You go see somebody go just, now my voice. I'm telling you shamelessly. And nothing is being done. In fact, the then commissioner of police, I no one mention his name. That man.
For mention half now.
He not supposed, excuse me. That man not supposed to be policeman. And they have said they don't even promote him to AIG now. I'm very sorry to say this. He not supposed to be police officer. Because if you know the kind of manyama where that man don't put hand, they catch one armed robber where one former governor been they use for political thuggery. But as election no day again, the guns where they give them, they can't they use and they do robbery. That young man, very smallish man, smallish boy. If you go after they don't rob finish, make just praise, say woman no day for that house, most especially pregnant woman. You go put gun for the woman vagina, you go shoot. Now a method of killing be that. That time where that man they be commissioner of police here, they arrest that boy. The commissioner of police give order, may they release the boy. Because this Saidu no agree release the boy. Now they remove Saidu. Post him to Gombe. Abi Gombe, Abi Jos. Either Gombe, Yobe, or Jos. Now there they send them.
My ordinary president, you know, yesterday, into still catch somebody where they use your name, where they use Brekete family name.
Oh.
One Abubakar Hussein, where they claim say him, now your personal driver in B. And you go to build one chance people. The one chance where they arrest.
Since where una know me, una don't ever see me with driver.
No, sir.
Not be me they drive myself.
You don't get driver.
May God bless CSP Saidu and all in team members.
They catch him.
They catch him, my ordinary president.
Would they go see him? You say we try be the man.
Naigala. From Alamagboro local government.
Okay, I've been at the one way they talk say, in go there tell them say, in be Igala, me I be Igala. In my personal driver. And the now one chance people, you go bail for police. When they do video, they snap picture as per journalists when it be. How can we go?
Yes, sir.
But we not go in the daytime, in the evening.
My ordinary president.
We go see him in the evening.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now just to go see him.
Yesterday, the commander where the small cell where he did, the commander no jobs this morning. I said, may they give him food so that into go give the Abubakar food. Before I come out, I did inside most. I did here, make I come out here. Oh, I said no.
Thank you. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at them and I say, time, then they give us signal to do it in signal, make we continue to the banner. They go. We go take 2 complaints quickly, then Consumer Protection Council go address the matter and then educate us on other important things we supposed to be. You, start with you. Not be you, the other one. Not be you pay for shop?
Yes, sir.
Why you they look back?
No.
Take microphone near your mouth and talk to me. Waiting be your name.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, Ordinary President.
Yes,
Good
waiting be your
morning,
name.
Brekete family. My name is Fatima Adamu Suleiman.
Okay, waiting be the complaint where carry you come.
I paid for a shop since May.
Where
year
the shop day?
at Gwagwalada, adjacent to the checkpoint when entering to Gwagwalada.
How much you pay for the shop?
300,000.
How you pay for the money for the shop?
I went to the building. It was under construction. So I met the security. He immediately told me I was to give, he gave me the number of the agent. So I called the agent. He told me to wait for him there. He's coming.
Around which time?
In the morning. So after waiting for him, he showed us the shop and told us that we have to pay him because people are rushing in for the shop. So I told him I was serving then. So I told him that I just want the money to be complete because my 11 months alawi, I was saving it in the bank. I didn't even collect the ATM. So some of my customers, I'm a fashion designer. So some of my customers, if I don't like giving them my normal account number, I prefer to give them that account number so as to keep saving. So when he asked me I told him he should wait, that when they pay him, I'll pay. I initially went with someone that installed inverter in our house. So he told me he would pay half on behalf of me and him because he asked for 2 years rent. So he decided to say he would pay for us. I was not like, I wasn't comfortable because when it has to do with money, I'm very careful about it. So I told him that he should wait, let the alawi enter in, then I will pay in to him. So he said, okay, no problem. He kept on calling.
That's the agent?
Yes. So what happened was that I was not like, he should calm down now. It's me that need the shop and it's closer to my house. So that was the main reason, the security, the checkpoint there.
Eventually you pay?
Yes, eventually I paid.
So waiting how can happen as you pay?
So during fasting, we heard rumor that they were giving the building to AEDC. So we rushed down there. I rushed down there. Luckily for us, we met the engineer of the building and the
agent,
and the landlord, the owner.
What of the agent?
The agent was not there. So I approached the engineer. I was like, please, I want to talk to the owner of the building. So the owner of the building came out because he was praying. After coming out, I explained to him, he was not like, should he show me the alert that the NEPA AEDC have paid into his account? I said, there was no need. That is his privacy. But my concern now, how will we get our own money back so as to get another shop? So immediately, the owner kept quiet and the engineer took over the talk and said, we shouldn't worry that the agent's property is bigger than this. He will pay in our money immediately. So when he told us that, I started calling the agent. He later called me back, which I didn't pick. I picked the call, and he told me that Alhaji is not giving that place to the AEDC, that I shouldn't worry, I should give him the shop. So he asked me again for balance. I said, I can't give you balance without seeing the key to where I'm entering. So he now told me that, okay, no problem then, that I shouldn't worry, we'll soon get into the shop. Before we know, construction continue and...
So now AEDC, they stay there now?
Yes.
And they not give you your money?
Yes, and we went to the police station. They told us they have to track the number of the owner of the place, of the agent that is no more in town because his number is not going. The other numbers going are those on the receipt he gave us.
Why you not go arrest the engineer where admit say the agent?
They all came to, there was a day the engineer and the owner came to the police station.
And they not arrest them?
No, instead, the owner was like, yes, he saw me. All of them agreed to see me the day I came to act.
Did they admit, the engineer admit, say...
He denied that day. And my sister was present because I have to call her.
Okay,
he denied that day.
We don't hear this one. Thank you. Yes, next. Your name now?
My name is Nancy. Iwoji.
Nancy who?
Iwoji.
Okay.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Okay, my case is that I paid for a house in a Metama 1-bedroom flat. So this is like December will be 3 years that I paid for the house.
How much you pay?
I paid 1.210.
1,210,000.
Yes, including agency fee.
So What him make the talk say they no go give you the house again?
Yeah, after I paid the rent, when I went there to renovate, so the landlord that is living there also, he now asked me.
Not really the landlord.
No, it's not the owner of the house.
Somebody where they rent the main
co-occupants.
building.
Yes.
Your own na boys' quarters.
Boys' quarter, yes.
Where you want on to guest quarters.
Yeah. So he asked me if I'm going to live there alone. I said, no, I have a small puppy that I live with the puppy. So he didn't say anything. He said, okay. He went out. That was during December time.
Which year?
2017. So he went. Then I didn't come back. I traveled for Christmas. So when I returned in January, when we met for them to give me the key, so I can now start moving in and arranging my things. So he now said, no, that there's something that is bothering him. That I said last time that I had this small puppy, that those small puppies, they make so much noise that he doesn't like the puppies because of the noise. So I now said, no, it's only one puppy, because if for her to make noise, it means that there's another puppy they are playing together. But it's only one, and it's indoor puppy. And the house is big, that she has a lot of space, so there's nothing that will make her to make noise. So he now said no.
Eventually,
he now said no, that I cannot move in with the puppy. So I now said, okay, refund me. He said, no problem, he will give me in 1 week, that I should just give him 1 week to refund me. That was on the 4th of January.
What will be the name of this man?
Mr. Philip.
Philip who?
I don't know his second name.
Okay. Where in the work?
I don't know.
Okay, Tom.
Yes.
What will be the address of this house for Maitama?
It's number 10 Mekong Crescent.
Maitama?
Yes.
Number 10 Mekong Crescent?
Yes.
Maitama?
Yes, sir.
So, how much they can't give you inside your 1.210?
Yeah, they paid me 600,000. So,
Agent refund 100,000.
Yes.
The man give you 500,000.
Yeah, but he gave to the agent, because I paid to the agent, because that agent is the company that manages the property. So it's the company that I paid to.
The last time when you talked to the agent about your money, what did he tell you?
Because all the time they keep telling me, okay, please have patience.
The last time when you call and what did he tell you?
He said that he don't know what to tell me again, because he gave the money to that landlord, and the man.
What will be the name of this agency?
Fortune 500 Homes Limited.
Fortune 500 Homes Limited.
Yes, sir.
And then
the name of the representative is Matthew.
And now, Fortune 500 Homes Limited, no fit deliver one house.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Give us their number.
Okay, sir.
Give us their number. But Consumer Protection Council, over to you, sir.
Good morning again, Ordinary President. Good morning, Nigerians. These two cases, as them be like this, now the type case where you go call borderline. Because true, things like you pay rent, they no give you house, you get problem with landlord. Generally, those things are contractual. They be saying a contract, because paper day, any agreement on land or house by law for Nigeria must get contract. And you go there the contract. If you do this, you get this. By this time, you get that. And so, for instance, person will pay for shop, where they never give them the shop, na breach of contract. But Ordinary President, your own court here na people's court. And so, even though something no they directly consumer protection, but if there is any stretch of our law that we can use to protect people, we always do it. So for the one and the shop, we will reach out to the developer.
Oh, no.
The one for this rent, that one is even a little more tricky. As I understand them, no be landlord no wants you. Now fellow tenants.
Yes, we rent the main building
because
one sublet.
Person gets the house.
Yes.
Boys quarters day.
Yes.
Main building day.
Yes.
Landlord don't give you your own place. But this person where you go share the compound.
No.
Now as he pay for the main building, he they entitled to the boys' quarters.
So now in the
then they do
And I even help to bring somebody that doesn't have dog. They don't allow.
They did not allow.
For another
it means
person.
waiting that the suspect be said, then they use that building they do for 1 night.
Yeah, up till now they didn't rent the place.
Okay.
So okay.
And it's 3 years.
So that person 9-1 rent come to you.
Yes.
So it's a subletting relationship. if he create condition, if you like, say, look, no pets allowed.
But no pet allowed. You give me back my
your
money.
money where they don't give you back.
Yes.
That's another contractual dispute. But it be like, as they don't give you part of the money, that now admission say you are not in breach of the agreement, but that the agreement is no longer practicable. And so that remaining money where they give you, no question about it, they owe you. And we will write them.
You know, pick.
We'll write them and see that, well, this thing don't happen. No. This person say, now like this it be. No be direct consumer protection issue, but we believe that you should quickly resolve it by paying this person her balance. Because if we are not pay him, we go refer them to legal aid. Legal aid now free legal services. And one of the things about free legal services is to help people in this kind of a situation. Landlord and tenant situations. And so, know how. If lawyer enter, you go pay money for lawyer, and possibly you go still refund your money.
Thank you.
So somehow we go fit.
Make we appreciate DG Consumer Protection Council. DG Consumer Protection Council and the members of in team then go educate us the more. But before then, they talk about this how then they just push hand into Keke na Pep, collect people things. You get one Nigerian, one innovator, one inventor. We don't stay most of in life for America. He can't go design something. We go serve as a solution to this putting hand, come out quick, and do. He do Keke na Pep. We get CCTV cameras, both inside and out. He do Keke na Pep where if you the reverse, you go to see, camera go to show you the back, whether whole day or be no day. He do Keke na Pep where get where you go put load on top of them. He do Keke na Pep where instead of that thing will be like cow horn, where motorcycle they carry, this Keke na Pep na steering he carry. He do Keke na Pep, he do Keke na Pep. Make we, and they call them SUV na Pep. Make we na clap for them. Na Pep Jeep. Tell us, what be your name?
My name be Joel Obona.
Okay.
I don't work. I serve U.S. Army for 8 years.
U.S. Army?
U.S. Army. I'm a sergeant in the Army. I don't work go China. I don't work go Japan. I don't work all parts of the world. Cambodia. Alaska. The surprise where I gave for Alaska be say I saw my brothers there. When you get to Alaska, the cold way there, you go show you Pepe. But our people there. Why are we leaving our place? They go waka, they go. Because our place no be say like the place where we want stay. As I dey waka, na him I come home. See this keke where they here. The keke we dey see here. Some of them na no be for carry human being. Now for carry people we just want go from here to there to go sightseeing or go carry goods because the shock observer no good day like the one we go carry human being. Now him I say, hey, this thing where then they use carry my people. I go make them so that it go be comfortable for my people. Now him I come say, Cambodia, I draw the sketch, go to U.S. government, get a trademark. I carry them, go Cambodia. We design them. We make them say, if you dey inside, you go get cover, like Oga did explain. When the rain they fall, you know going to beat you. When sun, dust they come, you know going to come to you. After the first one, I bring and come 2015. We put them for road. Try them, Faber. Try them. I hear waiting people they talk. Now I go back and say, I don't hear them. The first one I make, the door they open. When the door they open and the driver they run, you go hit somebody. Naima say, no, you're not going to knock somebody's head off. Naima make the sliding door. This one where we get. After putting the sliding door, then they kidnap people. I say, wow, how Keke, they use Keke kidnap people. Naima say, we go put camera inside. Anybody where they enter, you go see them. Anybody
you record them.
You they record them. When you come down, you see them. Even the driver will go say, Oga, hey, we no carry nobody today. Oga go put that in and see how in they collect money. They put for in pocket. So I say, I know my people. I know my people. Brain go. We all get brain. Use your own brain to counter the other brain. Now we put that camera. Not be only that camera. We make the seat carry more people. You go carry 6 to 7. We get seat for back. We get seat for middle. We get seat in the front. The seat way there for back. If you want carry load, you just collapse them. Collapse them like this. You go carry load. The one way there for middle, if you want come out them, carry load, you come out them. This one you see so, you see how it tinted. If you want carry your family, go church. You carry and go church. Nobody go see you.
Consultant Ike, I recommend one for you.
Okay. The starting way in talk. He did here. We don't test them. The first starting way I make, we turn them, I say, no be this one. Then we go back again. If you want to do something, make it no, make them say quick.
Take
This is now first KK where they open. Since 2013, I did for this project. Every money where I get, I owe for America because of this one. I never take anybody money. Now my own I take. Put them, do them, JJ, small.
Give us your phone number.
The phone number for America, I mean US, sorry, Nigeria here. In there for the back here.
Announce them now.
Okay.
You go start with 3 digits, then the remaining ones, two digits. Quickly, right. Let's save time.
080. Sorry. 081. 801. 80 152.
Okay, collect, give us phone number. Maybe you are follow. Quickly, please, quickly.
The number now 081 80 15 25 02.
Repeat them again.
081 80 15 25 02.
Thank you.
For the last time, repeat them again, my dear.
081 80 15 25 02.
Thank you very much. Yes, let's round up.
We the launch this Sunday.
For where be the venue of the launching?
The Civic Center for Art and Culture,
okay.
Cinema Hall.
Okay, where?
For area 10.
Okay.
Abuja here.
Time?
Time now 1 o'clock in
the afternoon.
Yes, sir.
When I go do the launching of the KK SUV?
Yes.
Okay.
Now this Sunday.
Okay.
The Gwangwam judge, they come.
Okay.
Then other government official, they come.
To come for the commissioning?
For
the launching?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you. Make we appreciate them.
Another thing where we put for this is the fuel economy. We know, say, our people, we go make them so that he go save money. And here, once we finish launching them, na Shagari Plaza here, we go to sell them.
Okay.
That's where they
And
go
how
reach.
much be one?
One.
I don't tell you yesterday, say, you go give discount. Anything will come back at the family.
Discount. We go give discount. When you come for Sunday, we go give you that price.
Okay.
We not go put them for air now.
Okay, thank you very much. Make we appreciate them. Now, DG Consumer Protection Council, over to you.
Again, thank you, Ordinary President. Thank you, Nigerians. Our message, no plenty. Now, the same thing we they talk every time. Say, waiting be person right, not person right. Thing when no be person right, no be person right. Satisfaction are your right when you take your money, buy something. Whether now you take your money, buy them. Whether na person buy them, give you. Person where they make something, we know so na person pay, another person go use them. He owe that obligation, he owe duty to make sure say they're satisfied. The big one where we they talk past now, be when people not happy about something, them where they make that thing, they must be available. They must show how people go complain. And when those people complain, they must make sure say that they take steps. If we now look as the country be now, nobody say we for Consumer Protection Council won't take credit. But know how, the past 1.5 years, things they change. And now, when person doing work well, now you go see that change. Change sometimes no be the thing where you do. Now the thing where you catalyze or where you start or where you enable. Now we dey look telecommunications company. But if now follow for the past few weeks now, the question of bank charges don't become big matter. So they're talking for National Assembly. Senate don't enter resolution. Say Central Bank too don't stand up. Say they go they fine bank we no quickly complete transaction. All of those things we now they see they happen like that. And the thing when they call consumer protection be that. And people they become more aware of their rights. Then they look and say, why I go see don't look? Why I no fit fight for my right? So things don't they work be that. Make una not worry. Now so things they start. Somehow as it start like that, continue like that, all the companies too go begin fear. You get one very big company we can't see me 2 days ago from my office. I can't they tell them, I say, the day they come for this country, now, where one court go say 100 million you owe as you know do like this. Say make una get ready. And once we reach that kind of time, you go see say even then where they manufacture things or they sell things, they don't go to sleep because they go they fear make that kind of thing not happen.
The way they happen for Oyibo land.
Person now we rent house. When after you don't get rent, issue receipt. You can't they ask. You get dog, abi you get cat. You go don't ask before you even collect any rent from him. Because you know say when you go after that one, you say we don't get contract to. I don't pay. Nothing concern you whether I get dog, whether I get crocodile.
If I bring lion.
That one go hard.
Lion will not get it.
So make people know, say our work no be to day for the middle. Our work now to empower una, make una they fight for una rights. And now the real meaning, and not be saying me I want talk politics, but really now the real meaning of change be that. When society is safe, the change way big pass, no be the change we go come from state house or one place. Now the change where they happen for inside society. Now the change we fit sustain be that. Because if you say now one person will say your own name now change, when he go, where the change go, the change go follow him. But the change where we go live for society, when our people know how to demand their rights, where, And those way they sell things know how to respect that right. It no matter who bring them again. Because when that person go, everybody don't sabi in right. Everybody don't sabi in duty. And so me, what I want to tell Nigerians, we say, we be first-rate people all over the world. And we be first-class citizens. See person we don't go US military, come back now. Nobody that they respect past military for America than these people.
And Nigeria, no.
Even if na economy class, if they travel, when they reach airport, even you where you buy first class ticket, your lane, they get their own special lane.
Yeah?
They get their own lounge. They know they joke with people where they fight for their
liberty. I want to join army. I want to join army.
US Army, ba?
Okay, those in support make I join army say nay. Those in against make I join army say ooh. Enemies of progress. When I don't say the uniform no go fit me. Unless they go create department of toxiology.
So the point where they make be, if we can go to other places in the world and be first-class citizens, know how for our own country, we must be first-class citizens. And you get thing where no be we for CPC talk am. Now the people where they do the business by themselves talk am say, consumer na king. You get us with the treat king now. And so, person will be king must act like king. You know, eagle where they raise with chicken. You know, go no say if it fly. And no person go treat them like eagle. They go treat them like chicken. And you get one proverb where I come from, say, now as you meet king, you go respect them. If you meet king, where live in throne, sit down for floor. Yourself, and the throne are the only empty seats. The visitor go sit down for the throne. And
any visitor will come, go think say now that man be king.
I think you see him now.
That is the you know now my tribal person. See our family house, see their family house. So I no be when our house get window. Wait till you talk for English now. All the way where and like the man where. That is waiting they talk for our language. Now in translate so. That they lie.
You know lie at all.
Lembe.
Oh no.
I don't know
So,
what I talk.
That now why I no be lie because you don't know. At least person will go lie go no say na lie.
But me I know.
You don't know what you talk so no be lie. So make we know say now we be king as consumers, and our work now to empower consumers to that point.
Thank you.
Now the best way for make person rights they respected. Now to demand that right by yourself. And I think when they talk be that when you demand your rights from whether na telephone company or television, anything where you buy, when you demand, they say no, you say no, I insist. Now when you insist where they no agree, we will be here. And you complain to us, we will make sure. But our own work, not to even make sure, say the complaint go down.
Thank you, sir.
And we will do the best we can every day to make sure we get there. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. You go introduce yourself. Then the people who follow you come. They go introduce themselves before we pack Kaya come out for studio, sir.
Okay. My name is Babatunde Irukera. I dey work with Consumer Protection Council.
And now you be the...
I did there. They work with all the other people.
And your position
Director General.
See humility. He humble sote, he humilities.
Good morning, Ordinary President and Brekete family. My name na Mrs. Omagu Nwachuku. I dey work for Department of Surveillance and Enforcement.
Okay.
Good morning, Guy. My name na Bridget Etim. I be Consumer Education Officer.
Yes, we can appreciate them now.
Good morning, Guy. My name na Olubumi Oti. I be Consumer Education Officer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Make we appreciate them. My brothers, my sisters, consultant, I go introduce himself in gather information where he want. Since that day where someone I'm say make you come update members of the public, most especially the people who subscribe to the Brekete family sites and services. He don't come ready. 3 days now, he they come, I no allow and talk. But by the grace of God, tomorrow I go allow. Ogaranya, introduce yourself.
I greet you, Ordinary President. Good morning, sir. And good morning, Nigerians. Good morning, Brekete family. Good morning, our subscribers.
Your name na?
My name na Consultant Ike Ezugo.
Thank you. Okay, and our International Institute of Journalism, Oga, you dey talk about this project where they for ground.
Yes.
You come near your mouth.
Good morning, Honorary President.
When the training go start?
It will start next Friday on the 2nd of November.
Okay, you go come tomorrow, come tell us more about the training. Thank you very much. I don't give you one person. The Institute don't give me 2 slots to bring 2 people from my staff, amongst my staff, to attend the training. Say I no go pay. It's not partnership. So, make una help me appreciate the... Me too, na product of that school. Go, me, any place where knowledge dey, no matter how the knowledge be, I won't go there make I see. It being a human beings there, yes. Make I extract the one where I go extract. The one where no go dey useful to me, I throw away on one side. Not be every knowledge person they grab. My brothers, my sisters, on behalf of everybody where they for studio, most especially the concerned citizens will come on behalf of our daughter will die, and the director, the humble, his humble self, the Director General of the Consumer Protection Council, and all of una we patiently there for studio. We've been say we go do plenty cases today. Now make, but tomorrow una we dey here. Now una go enter studio tomorrow by the grace of God. Bless him. Take note. Make sure say na them enter studio. And then somebody called me from National Human Rights Commission. Say they get interest for this Baba matter. Say immediately I step out, make I call them back, make I give Baba the phone. They won't enter this matter. Person will not get anybody, he get. And person will get God, he get. Una bye.